This is Jim Lynch, and this is my video summary diary of our recent short way over trip down to Robbinsville area in North Carolina, along with Mark Adams and Vince DeFelice. I was riding my Honda Africa Twin. You can see there, beautiful motorcycle, state of the art. And Mark Adams was riding a GSA 1200R BMW, and Vince DeFelice was riding a Tenere Super T Yamaha. And I'm very paranoid because Mark and Vince, they're plotting against me because they're very, very jealous of how much better the Africa Twin motorcycle is than their motorcycles. And I was very scared many times out on the trail because I could tell they were plotting against me because I just performed so much better than they did that I think at one point they were going to kill me. I was very, very scared. But we ended up getting along, and as difficult as they are to get along with, everything worked out okay. No, all kidding aside, the trip was beyond excellent. It was probably the highlight of my motorcycling career. We spent 5 days, traveled from Indianapolis down to Robbinsville, North Carolina on Thursday, September 27th. And along about Kentucky, the rain started, and it started to get heavier. And for the next 8 hours, it poured. It literally poured. Once we got down towards Tennessee, getting close to North Carolina, where our final destination of Robbinsville was, we made a final stop before we went up over the mountain, as Vince said. Vince said to Mark and I that we were getting ready to go over the mountain, and now would be a good time if we wanted to, like, just bag it out and go get a hotel room. And both Mark and I said, well, we're almost there. What Vince failed to say was that we were getting ready to go over the Cherahalla Skyway. Cherahalla Skyway, in the dark, in the pouring rain, and the fog, which no idiot would ever do. So we went over it, and we did really well. And, 3 old guys on super bikes, having a great time. Our rest of our days were spent traveling the Dragon, the Cherahalla Skyway, various other skyways, some great back gravel roads. A few times we were scared by bear hunters. We can't believe that they were really hunting bears, but they were. And these guys were a little creepy. But we met a wildlife protection officer in Tennessee. He was a really nice guy. And we said, hey, those bear hunters, they really seem like they don't like us. And he says, no, they don't like anybody, especially me. So I guess that's just the kind of guys they are. But it was a great trip. I can't really put on this video all the fantastic times that were there. We saw scenery that will forever be embedded into my brain. Hopefully you can see some pictures on the site here of the various travels. We did the Dragon, famous Dragon, 3 times. Just basically a twisty road, and you just have to make sure you stay in your lane so somebody else doesn't run into you. Very busy road, but I forget the exact number. I think it's like 318 curves and 11 miles or something like that. But Mark and I mused that we think pretty much that whoever laid out the road was pretty much out on Jack Daniels and didn't know how to drive a bulldozer. So yeah, it was a trip of a lifetime, and we're hoping to do it again next year. So I may add another section to this blog, but that's it for now. This is Jim Lynch signing off.